Resident Evil 4.
Hello and what is up everyone, Thunderbob here, and I'm playing some VR tonight. I am playing Resident Evil 4 VR. I'm in VR with Resident Evil. That's so cool. And it's 10:32 right now. This is the night of release. I am a huge Resident Evil fan, and Resident Evil 4, it's hard to pick a favorite, but 4 is pretty close. I love all the Resident Evil games except maybe 6. Screw that game. But 4 in particular holds a really special place in my heart. In my formative gaming years, I played this on my GameCube on the day of release. I got it on the Wii a few years later, which might be the definitive way to play this game, unless this version is even better. 4 is an interesting specimen. It was kind of the bridge between the classic games that were more survival horror and the action games that came later. It really mixed the two well, and I really love this game. I feel like some of the later games, like Resident Evil Village, actually channel a lot of what this game started with. I've kind of gone through and looked at the options already. There are a ton of options in here. So if you have motion sickness issues, if you have special needs, there are a ton of options in here. You can change like what hand your wrist watch is on, weapon management, laser sights, strafing, turn on like classic controls. You can go into comfort and movement, and there are a ton of things in here. You can set it to full motion, to quick comfort. So basically, comfort is this options for players who are new to VR. Full motion is this options for who are familiar. I'm pretty familiar with VR. So this turns on FPS movement style instead of teleport. You got snap turning. You got what your quick turns are, head steering, camera orientation, tunneling. I'm going to turn this off because I hate the tunneling that it does. That's where it adds like the peripheral kind of blackening. I think on video it comes out particularly bad. Camera bob, action transitions. Yeah, we'll leave those in first person. I think this is where it pulls out, and it like when you go to the ladder. I've seen in some videos where it's like it shows in a little window him climbing the ladder instead of actually doing it in real time. Cinematic window, default's fine. Boat controls. Let's go with immersive. I think that's for that first big boss fight against the fish. There's a shooting range. It doesn't look like you get mercenaries. I think I read that extra content is not included here, which is definitely unfortunate. There's not a lot of video settings just to show you this. Really not much to speak of. Since this is only on the Quest 2, it kind of makes sense. They probably got this optimized as much as they can. So, yeah, probably why they didn't give you many options here. It'd be nice if they gave you some options like I'd prefer higher FPS, I'd prefer higher resolution, whatnot. Let's go ahead and just jump in the game. I've done enough talking. We're going to start a new game. I'm probably going to play the first 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how good I'm doing. The beginning of this game, I remember, is quite impressive. Like, that really knocked my socks off back 20 years ago, close to 20 years ago. So let's just jump right in this. All right, I'm going to do normal, as I feel like I'm a fairly veteran Resident Evil player. Resident Evil provides a wide variety of options, blah, blah, blah. Let's answer a quick question. Will you be standing or sitting? Standing. I usually play standing up. I don't have any feet. Got no legs. What hand would you like to grab and hold items? Choose your comfort. I've already adjusted. I'm going to keep that. All right. Remember, you can change settings at any time. Start. Resident Evil 4.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
This game had a really silly story. Like, it might as well have been like a 90s arcade game.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
The story's basically like, hey, you're a badass, go save the president's daughter, which was a story in a lot of bad
I
arcade
received
games.
special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Oh, yeah, these graphics are going to be amazing. Really bad. Actually, Resident Evil 4, for its day, was an amazing looking game. I remember like looking at the
It was
fire
right
and just
before
being
I was to take on my duties of protecting the
astounded.
president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Okay, so you can skip, toggle subtitles.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Oh,
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked...
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
that's a really clever way to do the chat. Sure, let's go through that real quick. There are two types of weapons, immersive and quick select. And immersive weapons are attached to your body and can be easily grabbed using the grip. Oh, the knife. I love that you're just like, get out of here! Oh! It's like magic. Oh. minty. Very cool. Okay. The second is quick select. Selection wheel. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so you'll use the... That's interesting. I feel like I like it better with the stuff on your body, though. Oh, you can just tap to... Okay. That is a big knife. That's really cool. Alright, let's get into the game. I think I'm gonna go with immersive for now. I like the idea of it's like...
Forget your makeup or something?
I don't love that it cuts. Like, I wish it just did the thing in-game. I don't know why they do that. Alright, graphics actually... Like, this looks like a lot of the early VR games that came out. I don't know if that's saying something. That bird just came right at me. Something about how good Resident Evil looked 20 years ago, or how bad VR games look. But, like, you know, it's just like a texture. Like, no depth to it. But, like, in VR, you know, graphics don't... You get presence, like being in the scale of the world, being able to move around and stuff. Pueblo. Alright, so if I need my gun, if I need my knife. So you can't do the trigger thing. It'd be cool if you could do this and then still switch with the trigger. I might play around and maybe go back and forth. So I played through this a number of times. I remember a lot of it. There's things I'm obviously not going to remember, but isn't there usually gold there? I feel like right off the bat, like, it's a very competent VR port. Like, it doesn't just feel like a quick cash grab. Like, I played some bad VR ports, or some mediocre VR ports, and, like, this one feels like they put some effort into it, at least. Like, the graphics, obviously, they haven't, you know, substantially changed, but it looks pretty good, and it's crazy that this is running on the Quest hardware. Like, I'm not getting any kind of lag. It just feels really smooth. I wonder what some of the later areas are going to look like. But I'm really impressed just in the first, you know, scene here. It looks pretty awesome. And there's going to be a dude here. Oh, but they do it in cinematic window. I don't love that.
Excuse me. Sir?
Sir?
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
I don't love that it takes you out of the action for those cinematics. It's like a clever way to introduce aiming. I mean, reload. So you're gonna just melt away. Yep, they're dead.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
It's such a clever way to... I feel like it's almost a little bit easier. Like, I don't think I could... No, it's not great that it's clipping through. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Oh! Nice! Very well done, like, I like that. Oh, you can... Okay. Awesome. Okay, just kill him through the window. I don't like when you get too close. It like raises your hand. Let's make sure. I don't think there was anything in this area the first time. Looks like they've killed a whole lot of people. Definitely a lot spookier in VR. I don't like that you can't grab stuff like with my other hand, or maybe I gotta try it again, but... You're definitely a lot more mobile than you were in the original game. Like this, I feel like might end up being easier than the original game, because if you remember, in Resident Evil 4, you had like the tank movement to some extent. So like you're moving kind of slow and lumberly. You couldn't really do sidestepping very well. And then when you wanted to aim, you pull out your gun, and then you suddenly can't really move. I know in 5 they introduced like that slow movement when you got your gun out. I think in 4 you were like immobile, right? Am I remembering that right? It's been a little while since I played. Yeah, I should probably go. How my buddies are doing. Can you go over the side? No. I was already looking down. No, they're fine. They're fine. They just went down the river. They're good. Okay. I'm gonna try to breeze through this a little quicker. I've been taking this at a very slow pace. The plants are kind of funny where it's just like, literally like 3 static pieces. Like, at a distance they look alright. When you're up close on them, they're pretty bad. But that's how... It looks like the plants in Castlevania 64. And I never noticed that when I was playing this. Do you have a limited save? Ooh. Why is the I key down? Bob. It's got a working keyboard. I like that. Okay. I'm definitely not going for a speed run. Okay, I can grab with the left hand. Ignore what I said before. And I do, I love that this is playable just on the Quest. Like, if I'm on a trip or something, I can just pop this on, nothing else needed. I really wish there was a PC VR version too, even if it was limited to the Rift store, the Oculus store. I really feel like they're missing out here. Oh, they added... Okay. I'm gonna be like testing out all kinds of bullshit while I'm playing, guys. Just bear with me. I don't think you could even interact with that, or maybe you could like bump past it. My model. Nope. And the little wolfie friend. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, cool! It's not just a button. I actually like had to bend over and grab that. There's a trap right there. Yep. It's hilarious. It's so bad, but so good. I'm like loving this right now, like how everything works. Like, this is all much more readable. I like moved pretty close to my... Oh, you can move in real space too, really easily. Some games don't love that when you do it, but yeah, this one's got no issues.
Un forastero!
Un fasasasa! You don't even get a bullet. I really want to get through like the village part where you get like swarmed by enemies. Oh. This stuff is much more like... I guess no one's safe. Much more gruesome in VR, like the dripping blood and stuff. Oh. It actually just feels more fluid, like... And I love the reload, it's not just a button press. So there's like a little bit more to reloading. I'm not sure if you lose any ammo if you reload early. It's kind of got like that, you don't have to bend over, you just put your hand over it. It's like Half-Life Alyx, but there's not like a come on motion or anything. Come hither. Oh, you can do them both. Dual wielding. Alright. A little too aggressive. Took an axe to the face. Still not completely sure on if I'm going to stick with the immersive weapon system. I don't think I missed anything. Sometimes there's like little things in the trees you gotta shoot.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Pause menu. Okay, select playing manual. Useful information. Basics. Wow. Not using teleport. Very, very good documentation, guys. Way to go. These guys should do more VR ports. It reminds me a lot of like that that group that's putting together like the Half-Life and the Doom. I've done a couple videos on them, but like from a full studio. Like they should take some of these older games and turn them into VR games. So you got your key items and your treasures in their own inventory now. Yep. All right, that's that. You got your Tetris going on. I love this. Oh, they give you like a space down here, so like if you're moving stuff around, maybe. All right, combine. That is so easy. Yeah, awesome. So you got weapon slots here: two-handed, handgun, grenade, first aid, your health, my portrait. Got your map. This is where the big first battle. This is kind of like the hub, the first section of the game. Files. Info on Ashley. Her info is she's the daughter of the president. That's about all you need to know. All right, okay. Like the UI, the interface, everything right now. And I've read some reviews. Definitely a lot of good reviews for the game. I'm excited to play through this. You know, Diablo 2 Resurrected is out, and I've been playing that, and I feel like that is another really good remaster of a game from a very similar time period. And I feel like this could be equally good. Like, that game is pretty great, but there's stuff around the edges that kind of maybe fail a little bit. Oh! He threw shit at me. If I remember right, you just have to, like, survive for a couple minutes. Okay, the spatial audio needs a little bit of work, because there was clearly someone yelling, like, behind me. I'm pretty sure they were not behind me. Alright, the sidestep might make the game a little too easy. Make sure I'm not getting trapped here. So at some point I know the big chainsaw guy is gonna pop out. That's gnarly. I'm feeling real good about this port right now. Like, real good. Bird drops the eggs, right? Oh, poor policeman. Did he drop the egg? Doesn't he drop like a golden egg? Is that later? Am I thinking of Resident Evil Village? I don't want to get trapped in there. Oh, there's the chainsaw. And you do not get like a sprint or anything. Cow. Can I kill the cow? It's a little hard to move around some objects. I feel like that could use a little bit of work. I heard the chainsaw. Okay, how does this work? Oh, okay. Shotgun, I don't have the shotgun yet. Oh, jeez. Alright, door movement's pretty good. You just grab it. Do I have to kill all these guys, or is it just a last long enough? I can't quite remember. But, like, I've been playing this for 5 minutes. I feel like I can navigate and maneuver. I mean, I do have some Resident Evil experience. They're coming up behind me. Stay down. Yeah, now the big guy comes out, right?
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Or do you get the chainsaw guy later? I can't remember.
Lord Sutler.
Yeah, maybe the chainsaw guy comes out on the second wave.
Where's everyone going?
Yeah.
Bingo?
Bingo? Yeah, this has such a strong intro. Like, right from the get-go, I really loved this game.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer.
Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Right, you know, from the get-go, this game has such a strong introduction. Yeah, I know where to go. I played this before, guys. Yeah, I think it's the second time you come through here. Then you get the, then you get attacked by the chainsaw guy that one-shots you. Miss anything? And then, like, later you go that way. Yeah, I'm immediately impressed by the game. I need some beef. Oh, I didn't get any beef. If this was Resident Evil Village, I would get, like, some special item to craft with. Resident Evil Village was also quite good. I think all of the recent, even Resident Evil 3 Remake, which has been a little bit maligned, even that is quite good. Not as good as the 2 Remake, but it's still a fun game. It's a little too short. I feel like they cut out some stuff that they didn't need to. Resident Evil 2 Remake, amazing. Oh yeah, that's where the shot. I didn't even need it. Okay. Okay. I'm not wasting those shells, am I? I hope I just didn't waste those shells. It says I got 43 though, that's a lot of shells. Okay, so where's that? Over the shoulder? Like, okay, like Saints and Sinners. Cool. I feel like I'm already like all set on my gear. The graphics could be a little bit better. But I mean, it's running on the Quest 2. It's basically running on phone hardware. Would I have loved this to be on PC as well? Of course. Like, obviously. I do AirLink a lot. I've also got a Vive with the wireless. And it would obviously be better running PC VR. But this is definitely an acceptable experience. Like, I don't have any complaints with the graphics. Resolution seems high. I don't have a count on it, but it seems native. Performance seems fine. I'm thinking this is 90. It feels smooth. I feel like if it was 72, I would know. I don't get in there till later. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Play a little bit longer. I really wanted to get through this intro part. One thing I liked about 4 is it had its kind of quiet moments where it just kind of let you explore and, you know, there's not a lot of threats, and then suddenly you would get into the threatening part and like all hell breaks loose. Recently there's been information that a United States government agent is investigating. Do not let the American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in the old house beyond the farm. Okay. farm. Got a medal. And like a lot of these areas, like when you initially visit them, I like the laser pointer. That's very reminiscent of the Wii version.
Un forastero!
Shoot. Should have saved. Does no one else care? I'm killing your buddy. Definitely the strafing and the movement makes this... Oh, I don't know if I like the third-person kick. It'd be cool if I just kicked him. Goodbye, Ned. Probably save. Okay. Oh, we just push one button to overwrite. Could have made a new save. I probably should have because it's like one of my favorite parts of the game, being able to start right there. Stuff you sell. What you buy? God, I'm geeking out right now. If you've seen me play Diablo 2 Resurrected lately, I've been so excited for it. This is a pretty comparable experience to me. Like, I absolutely love Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 4 is like, I love this game. And to be able to experience this in this way is so cool. Those chickens sound like foots, like feets. None of that. How many axes you got? I feel like John Wick. Kick. Except that kick totally takes me out of it. But like, I just feel, it all feels so fluid. It's great. These are a lot easier to find. I remember in the original game, pain in the ass to get them all. Oh. Oh, you can... I might have to check if there's a way to change those settings. I don't really like the third person for that. I wish they had more models too for the enemies. You know, in like the original Resident Evil games, it was not really a good idea to murder everyone. Like, you really wanted to avoid wasting your ammo. But 4, they really give you quite a bit, where like, as long as you a lot of cows. At least a little bit conservative with the ammo, you'll be fine. And there's so much to find. Yeah, both of the medallions. What did that like, unlock something for you? 15, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. Just 10 or more, you'll be rewarded. They do feel a lot easier to spot in VR. Maybe it's because I was playing this on like a 19-inch, you know, tube television 22 years ago. Or when did this come out? Was it like 04? Was it? Was I in high school still? Get over here. I think this unlocks when you're coming back. If I remember right. I don't really love... He's humping the wall right now. I seem to remember you come back to explore a lot of this. Probably won't play too much longer tonight. I'd really like to get the boss, but I know that's a little ways in. I have quick time events turned on right now. And I might turn them off just because this is kind of lame. Even in the original, the QTEs were kind of dumb. Like, it just feels so out of place. Especially, like, it got even worse. Remember punching the boulder in Half-Life, or Half-Life in... I was gonna say Half-Life 5, that would be amazing. Can't even get to 3. But Resident Evil 5, punching that boulder at the end of the game, such dumb... I died. You are dead. Alright, how's the... Is it at the last save point, or... Okay, so there's like quick save. Oh. I missed that. This was definitely the Resident Evil that introduced like tons and tons of collectibles. This bat, get out of my face. I see you in there. Is he gonna drop it and explode? Don't the enemies have like guns towards the end of this one, or is that 5 that introduced that? Because these aren't zombies, these are granados, I think. So they're like people with the Las Plagas parasites. I don't know, the story never really made a lot of sense. These are a lot easier to spot in VR than out of VR. That's definitely true.
¡Allí está!
It's gonna explode. They throw a lot of stuff at you. I mean, ammo and resources and stuff. I don't remember having, I don't know if they've increased it, but I don't remember having this much stuff this early. Oh, I just squished it. Can I get up the floor? I feel like there was something up there. No, maybe not. It's like vaguely familiar, but playing it in VR definitely adds a lot. Can I do a new save? I want to overwrite, I want to... Oh, okay. I love that they made it all, like, physical. Though it's a little awkward. I love the keyboard, though. That's so awesome. And I like, oddly precise. Like, that's a good... good way to input data. Oh, have I not been opening those? I didn't realize you could open those. Did I miss any? Well, I come back through here anyways, so if I miss something, I'll double check.
Don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. Do you got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
This is also when Resident Evil became an anime. Chapter 1.1. 86% hit ratio. And he's killed 29. Number of times killed. 1 from the explosion. Yeah, let's just overrate it. Let me see, what time is it?
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
You ever wonder why they didn't just kill you?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not dying.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn those off.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed...
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. I'm heading back to the...
Bye, honey. Luis ran off. Can I get the shovel? I think this is where you first meet your best friend. Yep.
Over here, stranger.
They never really explain him, do they? And the Duke in Resident Evil Village, I feel like, is channeling him completely. Let's just overrate again. I don't want to go through all the cutscenes again. Why can I not? Push. It's not working. That was weird, I couldn't get the overrate to work. Oh yeah, I love this part of the game too.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling?
Let's sell... Do I have, like, treasures? Some of these get combined together, though, don't they?
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Some of these get combined together.
Thank you.
In various ways. No, I'll keep everything else for now. But wait, I want to talk to you.
Welcome. What are you buying?
The bigger attaché case, very important. Treasure map. Rifle. I feel like I should get that case first. Because you keep having to upgrade it and upgrade it.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Eventually I'll get all this other stuff, but...
What are you buying?
Upgrade your weapon. Yeah, this is the first Resident Evil that also like introduced upgrading of your weapon. You know,
what are you buying?
Remember, this one can get like super upgraded. You get like the stock and stuff. Like this gun becomes like something completely different by the end of the game. I think I'm gonna end it here. I definitely am very, very impressed with this VR port of Resident Evil 4. Like this right now, I would say is my favorite way to play the game. Like there's been a lot of rumors of a full-blown remake, and that would be really cool to see. I would definitely check that out. But at the same time, this is a pretty amazing way to play this game. There's a few nagging points I've got here and there, like cutting to a cutscene for things like that instead of playing it in-game. Certain interactions where they cut to like a third-person perspective, the kicking and stuff, and I didn't see in the menu a way to change that. So yeah, there are just a couple of things that need a little bit of work. Just gonna save after buying all this stuff. Then I'm gonna go for like a John Wick here. I'm just gonna see if I rush out there. Just to end it here, going out in a blaze of glory. heard that explosion coming. So many guys. Yeah, definitely your situational awareness is like so much higher. Than in the traditional version. Like, it's a little bit easier, I would say. But not like they throw a lot of guys at you, and in VR, like, maybe if I didn't have such good VR legs, like, I don't feel any nausea right now. It's a perfect, smooth experience, and maybe that's because it's for the Quest, and they're not having to, like, make this work on a million different setups and hardware and everything. But right now, like, I don't feel any nausea, I don't feel warm, I don't feel, you know, I could play this for another hour if I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. Though I do have a half day, so maybe I'll come home and get some more time in. Get out of here. Oh! Yeah, I went out on Blaze of Glory. Probably need to heal. I'm going to end it there. I'm actually going to start this, and maybe I'll do a full playthrough. I'm not 100% yet, but damn, this is a good ass port of Resident Evil 4. Like, even from this first hour, I'll say that. Like, no reservations at the moment. I would still love to see a full-blown remake. That would be great. Or if they ported this version to PC, upped the resolution, redid some textures, allowed modding, like, I could see, you know, this being amazing. Not that it's not already amazing, I could see the graphics being more amazing. But overall, check this out. It is $39.99, so it is a full-blown purchase. I don't regret right now buying it because I think I'll play through this. This is a fairly lengthy game. I think it's like 10 to 15 hours on your first playthrough usually. So even if there's no mercenaries mode, it's a pretty lengthy experience. And in VR, $40 usually gets you like 3 or 4 hours, so that's not too bad. Yeah, if you're playing this, let me know what your thoughts are. And if you got any questions, anything you want to see, let me know. But I will be doing more in the future, I think. If you like this video, I've got a whole ton of VR content on the channel. I've also got a ton of Diablo 2 Resurrected content and other new and unreleased games. If you like what you're seeing, think about subscribing. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, everyone. And you have a great night.